How to clean windows without buying anything. Well, if you have newspaper lying around the house, you've probably heard from people that newspaper is a great way to clean windows, and it is. You use a pail of water, some dish soap, just regular dish soap, and you dip the newspaper in, scrunch it up, and just start wiping away on the window, and then you can use a dry piece of newspaper and wipe it off, and it'll dry streak-free. And so it doesn't cost you a thing. It will take you a while, it'll take you several hours, depending on how many windows that you have, but your windows will be perfect. They'll look great, and you won't have to spend any money at all. If you don't want to spend 2 or 3 hours washing your windows with a newspaper, or if you don't want to do it that way, you can hire a company to come in professionally and they'll do it with a mop and squeegee. And a professional will be able to do more than just clean your windows. They'll be able to take off any paint or any hard water residue or any glue. It's very annoying when you have a leaky car and it's leaking oil all over your driveway. If you do have a stain on your concrete, however, and you want to get it out, you're going to need a few tools. First, you need a hot water pressure washer, at least 265 degrees. Second, you need a steel brush. Third, you need a degreaser. After the degreaser sits on the concrete for a while, then you'll take the hot water power washer and you'll power wash it off. Once that's completed, spray the degreaser on it again, take the steel brush, scrub it, and then hot water power wash it again. Now, to rent a hot water power washer will cost you about $150. The degreaser will cost you about $35, and the steel brush is only $10. So you can either do it yourself and pay the same amount, or you can pay the $150 that you would spend anyways and pay someone else to do the work and create less hassle for yourself and have a clean driveway. If you're talking to a window cleaning company and you want them to come to your house or your commercial building or retail building, you want to ask them if they're going to do a walkthrough. When they're done with their work, you don't want them just to get up and leave. You want them to be able to come back to you, go through a checklist, have them sign it, have you sign it, so that when they leave, you have closure. You know that they did the job that you were looking for, that you were fully satisfied. And that way, they have accountability to you, and you know the work was done at precisely the standards that you have on that job. And if you're talking to a company that doesn't offer walkthroughs, I highly suggest you find another company that does. You want someone that has accountability and that will be able to go through that checklist with you. You want to make sure that job is done to high quality standards. So if you like what you've seen and you want to learn more, go to my website, jjwindowwash.com.